Hey, Dr. John here, LifeSpa Ayurveda. I want to talk about something called psychobiotics, which is the impact that our gut microbiome have on our mood, on our cognitive function. It's kind of amazing. Like if you took a can of yogurt and screamed and yelled at it, the bugs in there would change. And studies sort of back that up. One study with baby monkeys showed that when the mother was carrying those babies and the mother was kind of startled regularly with loud noises, that the babies, when they came out, had significantly less certain really good bacteria like lactobacillus and bifidobacteria, which are critically important for mood support. In another study, they had healthy monkey was put in a cage with what's called a social disruptor, a monkey that was kind of nutty and angry and going crazy. And they found that the impact of that on the healthy monkey caused a significant difference of their good or bad bacteria. The bad bacteria surged and the good bacteria plummeted. In a study with students, they found that the lactobacillus and the bifidobacteria dramatically dropped during the finals week when they were super stressed out. And when the stress was dramatically less, like in the beginning of the school year before all the stress and studies and tests and all that, their good bacteria were significantly more, right? So what's really interesting about this whole psychobiotic field is certain bacteria will deliver certain neurotransmitters better than others, like bacillus, for example, like lactobacillus. That's in charge of your dopamine, which gives you that reward chemistry. Bifidobacteria is in charge of the GABA, which protects you from anxiety. Streptococcus boosts serotonin. So it's really interesting. They've mapped out how we really feel is directly based on our bugs, which is really important. And with humans, they did a study with about 40 men and women that were healthy, and they gave one group the lactobacillus and bifidobacteria, the other group didn't, the placebo. And the group that got it had significantly less sadness, less reactivity to stress, less negative thoughts, less aggression, less anger, and less rumination. So what's really neat is that these probiotics really do make a difference. But I was never a fan of just taking probiotics because they're transient. They go right through you. They don't stick around. You have to take them for the rest of your life to continue the benefit, which never made sense to me, even when we had probiotics when I started my practice in 1984. It just didn't make sense that this is the new normal for everybody to take a pill with their bugs in it. So I found probiotics that were permanent, that were colonizers, that would adhere to the intestinal lining. And those are specific strains of lactobacillus and bifidobacteria, for example, Bifidobacteria lactis HN019, has been shown to stick to and adhere to the intestinal tract and increase the proliferation of permanent residents in your gut by 40 to 60%. Those strains have been shown to increase transit time, how quickly your stuff goes through your intestinal tract, how better bowel movements and all that, by 56%. Those probiotics have been also shown to protect the gut lining from leaky gut syndrome. So they heal the lining of the intestinal tract and support a healthy protective barrier. And that barrier in your intestinal tract is super critical. So if you want to learn more about our probiotics at LifeSpa.com, go to LifeSpa.com, check out our store, and type in Flora Restore or Flora Restore Max and read the science on those two probiotics, Flora Restore and Flora Restore Max. They have all the colonizers. You take them for a month or two and you're done. You don't need to take them for the rest of your life. So check out more about the article on the amazing science on psychobiotics on my website at lifespa.com. While you're there, sign up for our newsletter. And on your way out, check out our store and our Flora Restore and Flora Restore Max probiotics. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard.